All right. How do you hear?
Pretty good. Let me
November,
make sure
2 Tango Golf, stay in tension.
this is flipped on.
2 Tango Golf, we'd like to stay in the pattern.
November, 2 Tango Golf, left close traffic approved to Fort Midfield.
Left traffic 2-4, Fort Midfield.
That's amazing. Wow. All right, lights as needed. Okay, I skipped the avionics on. ATIS ASOS altimeter set, so we'll grab.
Wind 280 at 11. Gust 17. Visibility 10. Few clouds 4,000. 10,000 scattered. Temperature -01. Dew point -09er. Altimeter 2984. Pressure altitude +177. Expect visual approach runway 34. Departing runway 34. Hazardous weather information for Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies. Touchdown in midpoint 10% ice. Rollout 20% ice. Ice observed on all taxiways and aprons. Sanded. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Portsmouth Tower information Juliet.
Which button is it so I can get to the
Wind 280
barometer
11.
adjustment?
Gust 17.
Use that one.
Visibility 10.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Few clouds 4,000.
All right.
10,000 scattered.
But if you wanted to change it, you just press that in.
Dew point
And then you-
-09er.
Pick which one you want.
Altimeter
Gotcha.
2984.
Oh.
Pressure
know
altitude
which one, though.
+177.
Yeah, the CTLS that I flew,
Runway 34.
there was a button you had to press, and then it was
Departing
this
runway 34.
to change it.
Oh.
Way back when. I don't know why that stuck in my brain, but it
available
did.
on highways or flight service frequencies.
All right.
Touchdown in midpoint 10% ice.
I forgot what.
Rollout 20%
Juliet, I think?
ice.
Was it Juliet?
Ice observed on all
think so.
taxiways and aprons. Sanded. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Yep.
Portsmouth Tower information Juliet. 165.
So I haven't been doing these radio calls. Should I start?
Yeah.
All right. So Portsmouth ground, RV November 266 Victor Alpha at the November hangars. Ready for taxi with Juliet.
Yep. Just don't say the November before the 266.
Okay.
It's unnecessary. It's assumed.
It's known.
Yep.
All right. And we're on the right frequency?
Yep.
All right. Portsmouth ground, RV 266 Victor Alpha at the November hangars, ready to taxi with Juliet.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via November Alpha.
34 via November Alpha, 266 Victor Alpha. Okay.
All right. Not too hard.
No.
Everyone's scared to do it, but it's not too hard.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, are you requesting any flight following today?
Negative on the flight following. We're actually looking to join the pattern for 6 Victor Alpha.
Excellent, thanks.
Excellent.
He's been in a good mood today.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Portsmouth ground, good afternoon. The Diamond Star 777 Zulu Victor is at Port City Air, ready to taxi with Juliet, and like to request flight following.
Diamond Star 777 Zulu Victor, runway 34, taxi via Papa Quebec Alpha.
Papa Quebec Alpha 3470.
Diamond Star 7
Try to avoid that
confirm
stuff
you said
there.
Yeah.
You are requesting flight following?
Affirmative, 7 Victor.
And 7 Zulu Victor, say altitude and destination.
Altitude will be 4,500. Destination is Oscar Romeo Echo 7 Victor.
I'm 7 Zulu Victor, code on request.
Thanks, 7 Victor.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, just confirm your DA40.
Affirmative, 7 Victor.
Clear to the right. We've got the Diamond Star in front of us.
Yep.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, departing departure frequency 125.05, squawk 5 tree, 4 tree.
Squawk 5343, departure frequency is 125.05.
And let's see, so the wind's coming from behind and to the right, so where do you want to put the stick?
Back and to the right.
Nope.
Back and to the left.
Nope.
Right in the middle.
Nope. So forward and to the left, so you dive away.
Okay.
If it's behind you, you dive away.
Gotcha.
If it's in front of you, then you dive into it. And what that is doing is putting the right aileron / flaperon down so that if the wind hits it, it pushes the wing down and not lifts it up.
Okay, makes sense.
Well, they didn't go down very far.
I was gonna say. So can we taxi in front of him into that area?
Or you can just go beside him.
Okay.
And do your run up beside him.
On this side?
Yep. Then you just turn and do it right here.
Okay.
It's only going to take us 30 seconds.
We don't have to be in this little box thing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
There's no one behind us, so. They didn't really give us space to go behind them.
Yep.
You're supposed to be on the other side of the line, but
okay.
They didn't give us any space to do that, so.
All right. Brakes set. Flight controls free and correct. That one goes up, that one goes down. That goes up, that one goes down. Goes up, down. Okay. Flight instruments check and set. We set the barometer.
Yep.
Everything is in the green that we expect to be in the green. Fuel valve check push on. Fuel quantity check, 13 gallons. And that correlates with what I saw when I looked at it.
Yep.
Oil temperature, canopy check latched, we are. Elevator stick back, oil temperature's above 122. It is.
And the new winterization kit's coming in handy.
Oh, is it the, did you get the blanket and stuff? Oh, very nice.
Yeah, there's a little plate that you put in front of the cooler that restricts airflow so it warms up faster.
Perfect.
So it warms up in half the time.
All right. 4,000 RPM. All right, and we'll cycle the ignition. Ignition B off. About a 60 or 70 drop. Again, 60 or 70, almost no differential. It's good. Engine indications are all in the green. Ammeter is charging. Go back. Friction lock adjust. Fuses check. They're all in. Fuel pressure, 2.2 psi minimum. Oil psi, fuel psi, there we go, we got 5.7. Seatbelts and harnesses check.
Oh, good.
All right.
Let's see how their landing is. A little bit of a bounce.
A little bit.
Alright, can taxi up behind the diamond.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, runway 34, wind 270 at 13, gust 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 34, 7 Victor.
Portsmouth Tower 2 Tango Golf on the go for departure to the north.
You don't need flaps.
November,
No flaps,
2 Tango
no.
Golf, north turnout
Can't be
approved.
latched. All right. Takeoff abort plan.
Departure approved 2 Tango Golf.
The usual. I'll take over and land on the runway.
Okay. All right. I think we're ready to go.
All right, give him a call.
All right. So Portsmouth Tower 266 Victor Alpha, holding short runway 34, staying in the pattern.
That's it.
All right. Portsmouth Tower, RV 266 Victor Alpha, holding short runway 34. We'd like to stay in the pattern, please.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, runway 34, wind 280 at 12, gust 18, clear for takeoff. Left close traffic approved.
Clear for takeoff, left close traffic approved, 266 Victor Alpha.
Diamond Star 7
Final
Zulu
approach looks
Victor,
clear.
traffic at your 1 o'clock is a Cessna departing to the north.
Yeah, we got traffic in sight, 7 Victor.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, west turnout approved.
Western approved, 7 Victor.
So most importantly, you're going to have your crosswind controls in, so you're going to hold it to the left now.
Yep.
And give yourself a little bit of extra speed, just so that if we're riding a gust and that gust cuts out, we're not going to lose any performance.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
We're looking for 55 plus.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 60.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, frequency change approved. Good day.
RV6 Victor Alpha, disregard.
I hope so.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, contact departure.
Contact departure with you later, sir. Lost departure, good afternoon, Diamond Star 777 Zulu Victor, climbing through 2,200 for 4.5.
Wrong frequency, buddy.
Diamond Star 7 Zulu Victor, contact departure 125.05. November 2 Tango Golf, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much. 2 Tango Golf.
Pattern altitude is 1,100 feet.
Yep.
We hit the end of the runway.
We have now.
All right. Now, she didn't give us any reporting or anything.
No, you'll just report midfield.
Okay.
I think she's a newbie.
Yeah.
You'll just report RV6 Victor Alpha midfield left down 34.
Okay. RV6 Victor Alpha, left downwind, runway 34, midfield.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check close down, runway 34, wind 290 at 10, gust 18, clear for the option.
26 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34. Okay, first onto flaps.
Okay. You'll probably keep it there.
Okay.
And you may even choose not to use flaps on the next ones.
Okay.
I haven't used flaps all day today.
Airspeed. Boop, boop, boop. That wind is pushing me.
Yep. That's where your ground rift comes into play.
Yep.
So you're going to touch down with left aileron, right rudder. So you're going to have left wing low. But you can crab up until that point.
Okay.
You just want to keep your speed up a little bit. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what we don't want to happen.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit right rudder. Just hold it just like that. There you go. And just kind of let it float down. Good.
Right. On the go.
Okay.
Portsmouth Tower, number 1355 Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, runway 34.
November 1355 Foxtrot, runway 34, line up away.
Runway 34, clear, thank you. Line up away.
November 1355 Foxtrot, runway 34, wind 280 at Niner, gust 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 55 Fox.
That's why we come in a little faster.
Yep, makes a lot of sense. That was like we just hit the brakes.
Yep. And so usually you add half of the gust factor to your approach speed.
Okay, so that's 10, like almost 10 knots?
So it's 11 gusting 18, so the gust factor is 7. Take half of that, so 3.5, so add 4 knots to your normal speed. So instead of coming in 60, 65, you'll come in 65, 70.
Yep.
And I think when I looked over, we were like 62, 63 when that drop happened.
Yep.
So we were just a little slow. Start your turn.
November 55 Foxtrot, contact departure, good day.
Over Boston, 55 Fox.
RV 650, Victor Alpha, midfield left downwind runway 34.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at Niner, gust 18, clear for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34.
Portsmouth Tower, Mall 5517 Zulu.
Mall 5517 Zulu, Portsmouth Tower.
Portsmouth, Mall 17 Zulu is 9 miles south with information Juliet, 1,100 VFR north on the coast. Inbound for a stop and go at Portsmouth.
Mall 5517 Zulu, report 2 miles south of the airfield.
Mall 17 Zulu.
Gonna leave the flaps up this time.
Okay. That'll allow you to come in a little faster.
Yep.
And a little bit more control. This means you use a little more runway. That's someone doing like cross-country skiing down there on the golf course.
Good spot to do it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I might turn a little bit earlier this time. Not quite early enough.
Yeah, you're okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, so hold 70, 75 since you're not using flaps.
Okay.
There you go. Flip the right rudder, left aileron, hold it. Good. Just a little lighter on the nose.
Okay.
Drop. And keep your ailerons over. There you go. And bring her up.
Mall 17 Zulu, make straight in approach, report 2 mile final.
Mall 17 Zulu.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, make right 360, number 2.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, disregard. Just continuing the downwind for now. Look for traffic ahead and to your left. A mall on 1 mile final, runway 34.
Hey, looking for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Looking for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Mall 170, 1 mile final, runway 34. Stop and go.
1 mile final.
Mall 17 Zulu, check close down runway 34, wind 280 at 8, cleared for the option.
You see him?
Clear traffic, runway 34, Mall 170 Zulu.
Oh, I got him. 6 Victor Alpha has them all.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, follow that traffic, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 8, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34. When should I turn? He's just very short final right now.
He's going to do a stop and go.
Okay.
So he's going to not really spend that much time on the runway, but he's going to spend more time than we do.
Okay.
So probably when you hit the highway.
Okay.
Pretty short land.
Yeah, I know. He got right in there, didn't he? Holy hell.
That's the nice thing about malls.
Yeah.
They are built for stall. And he's back up already.
Yep. Wow.
Portsmouth Tower, Mall 17 Zulu, let's go VFR to Hampton.
Mall 17 Zulu, start your left turn out now.
Mall 17 Zulu.
There you go. A little bit more right rudder. There you go, hold that. Good. Making your work today.
That's all right. Good.
Yep. Good to get beat up every once in a while.
That's it, right?
Mall 17 Zulu, frequency change approved.
Mall 17 Zulu, switching today, thank you.
A little fast. I'm going to try and keep it around 90 when it's turbulent.
Okay.
There you go.
Six Victor Alpha, midfield runway 34, requesting the option.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check was down runway 34, wind 270 at 11, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 34, November 6 Victor Alpha. Sure is pretty, though.
Yep. Hey, you didn't fly last weekend, right?
No.
Got weathered out on Sunday.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I think Sunday was the bad day.
Yeah, I waited too long to schedule a lesson. You're all booked up.
Yeah.
So.
Happens quick.
Yeah, I know.
There's a bunch of you that can only fly on the weekends.
Well, I'm working on sneaking some flights into the middle of the week, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's getting that combination of a quiet day in the office and a good weather day.
Right.
Is tough. Whoa. Holy heck.
Coming out of my seat. rudder. Good.
Oh, now I see it.
It's working down. Good.
All right, now.
Got the visual?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it was about that one, but it all of a sudden made sense.
We also turned down the stall warning horn so it's not blaring anymore.
Oh, is that? I wondered. I sent one of my YouTube videos to a buddy of mine who's getting his private up in Laconia.
Yep.
Like, man, that stall warning horn is loud.
Yeah, it was like starting to make my headset like scratchy.
Yeah.
So like, it was like, all right, it's time to turn down before it blows it out.
It's still very noticeable.
Yeah, we didn't turn down all the way. But enough so it doesn't hurt me anymore.
You definitely feel that the plane stays more consistently warm too. I remember last time we flew, I mean, once you took the takeoff power out, you could feel the temperature in the cockpit drop.
Right. Yeah, it still happens. The temperature will still drop if you're coming down from like a descent.
Yep.
But it's definitely not as drastic. I think 271 is still warmer though.
Yeah. Where is it?
Hampton.
Okay.
They're having his 100 hour done.
Oh, gotcha.
It should actually be done. Just gotta find a way to get it.
Truck racing up the highway, or up the...
Oh yeah. Runway inspection.
Yep. Six Victor Alpha, midfield, downwind, runway 34. Like the option.
RV6 Victor Alpha, continue vehicle on runway.
So when she says continue, I just keep doing what I'm doing, but she hasn't cleared me to land yet.
Right.
Okay.
You can just keep going out on downwind.
Oh, okay.
You could technically call base, but then if like he's not done, then we're going to do a go around. And
yep.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 270 at 11, clear for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34.
Yeah, continue does mean continue with your normal pattern.
Okay.
So she didn't specify extend downwind. So in normal cases, you would just continue with your pattern. But to avoid a go around, it doesn't hurt to extend a couple seconds. I don't like that sound.
No. So how does that happen? We're
so that's
80 knots?
Right. So that's an accelerated stall.
Okay.
Scenario. So So what I usually do in days like this is I'll get down to the runway.
Yep.
And burn my speed off like 10 feet above the runway.
Gotcha.
That way if it drops out, we're only dropping 10 feet,
yep.
not 100 feet. But the chances of that ever happening are almost slim to none. There you go. Hold it off. Here's that gust. Good. It's fairly normal to hear the stall warning horn on approach on a gusty day.
Okay.
It's not really something you want to hear, but it's normal.
Yeah, it's not necessarily
Yeah. And especially like out here, there's a good amount of turbulence on this with this runway. So you're gonna also hear it from that, but technically the airplane won't really stall because the nose is down.
Yep.
So.
Currently about 10 miles to the north, field and site information, Juliet. Take a visual approach 3-4.
November 95 Victor Tango, Portsmouth Tower, enter a left downwind runway 34, report midfield.
Left downwind 34, report midfield, 95 Victor Tango.
That means she's going to give us right traffic? Or no? Guess not.
I get she just gave us that first left close traffic, and we assume we just do that every time unless she tells us otherwise.
Yep. But usually every other controller will say left closed each time.
Okay.
So each time you're on the climb out, they'll say left closed traffic approved.
Gotcha.
She's not doing that. It's not. I don't think it's required to do that. I think it's just for clarification. But
yeah, but it makes sense, especially in a situation like that where we're kind of wondering.
But I guess he's so far behind us that it's not going to pose to be a factor.
Yep.
So he is moving pretty quick.
Victor Alpha, midfield left downwind runway 34, requesting the option.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 290 at 9 are cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, cleared for the option, runway 34.
Got kind of smooth for a minute there.
Yeah. That's nice for her.
So this time I'll keep my speed up until I'm a little bit lower and then bleed off the airspeed just above the runway.
Right. That's what I like to do anyways. It just feels, I like coming in faster so I don't get that stall warning horn. But sometimes it's not even avoidable.
Yeah.
Because we were at like 82 that time and it still kicked on. Right in that same spot.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
There you go. So now just kind of level it off, get your crosswind control in there, and then just kind of settle it on the runway. A little bit more right rudder. There you go, just like that. Oh. There you go. Good. traffic's right over there.
Yep.
And Portsmouth Tower, experimental 95 Victor Tango's on a left downwind midfield.
November 95 Victor Tango, check wheels down runway 34, wind 280 at 10, clear to land.
To the land, 3495 Victor Tango.
What does the check wheels down mean?
645 Alpha Golf is on.
To make sure that your landing gear's down if you have retractable gear.
Makes sense.
November 645 Alpha Golf, Portsmouth Tower, continue report turning final.
Report final, 5 Alpha Golf. Portsmouth Tower, this is Saratoga 81006. We're inbound about 11 miles south and southwest, and we have Juliet.
November 81006 Portsmouth Tower, enter a left downwind runway 34, report midfield.
That's left downwind for 34, report midfield for 81006.
November 95 Victor Tango, if able, turn your base turn now.
In the turn, ma'am, 95 Victor Tango.
Number 645 Alpha Golf, square the turn if you would, number 2 for the runway following the RV-10 left base.
Square the turn base to final for 5 Alpha Golf.
Thanks. 5 Alpha Golf, that traffic's off your left wing, just on a short base to final at 1,000 feet. Report traffic in sight when you pick them up, please.
We have traffic in sight for 5 Alpha Golf.
All right,
5 Alpha Golf, thanks for all the traffic. Number 2, runway 34, check wheels downwind 28011, clear to land.
I only see one plane.
And turning base
They
to
were
final now, 5 Alpha Golf.
Going behind him. I see him. He's high above the horizon. Like real high.
November 6 Victor Alpha, extend downwind.
Oh, I got him.
6 Victor Alpha extending downwind.
Yep, now I see him. Wow, and he's way out there too, huh?
Yeah. He's turning like a 4-mile final.
Yep. Well, we'll get a nice view of the...
Everything.
Yep. Massachusetts.
Yep. Almost.
RV 6 Victor Alpha traffic, 11 o'clock is a Meridian descending through 1,200.
2.5 mile final.
6 Victor Alpha, we have the traffic in sight.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, follow that traffic, report turning final.
We'll follow, report turning final, 6 Victor Alpha.
November 5 Victor Tango, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground one off.
95 Victor Tango, welcome.
That turn when he's about 45 degrees behind me?
Yeah.
November 5 Victor Tango, taxi without delay, traffic, short final.
Short final? What are you talking about? Not even close.
We're like 6 miles from the airport. All right.
And Portsmouth Tower, Saratoga 810.
Is that a little close, you think?
Field for,
You should be alright. Just slow it down.
All right.
Start your turn.
6 Victor Alpha is turning final.
November 006.
November 6 Victor Alpha, runway 34, check wheels downwind 29013, gust 18, clear for the option number 2, traffic's full stop.
6 Victor Alpha is clear for the option, traffic in sight.
And November 81006, traffic is at your 10 o'clock, moving into your 9 o'clock now at a 1.5 mile final, runway 34.
Traffic in sight for 006.
006, follow the traffic, report turning base.
Okay, follow the traffic, report turning base for 006.
Just pitch up a little bit more. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even see him. Camouflaged.
November 5 Alpha Golf, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground with off, taxi with no delay.
Right, Bravo to ground.
We're like a minute away still.
Yeah.
If there's really no rush.
006, turning base for 34.
Okay, he's in behind us.
November 006, check was down runway 34, wind 300 at 13, gust 18, clear to land.
Let's clear to land on runway 34 for 81006.
Gotta be a challenging job.
Yeah.
Although,
especially when you got Mr. Bossman over your shoulder.
I was gonna say,
talking,
I mean, that's
talking over you.
That is not helping at all for her, I'm sure.
Nope. Yeah, when the boss has to come over the radio and correct you, it's never makes you feel good. Go. Hold that. It was right there, the wind just dies.
Yep.
Right at that little hill.
Course with information, Kilo now current, altimeter 2982.
Thank you.
November 006, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground off.
That's turn right on Bravo and contact ground for 006.
Victor Alpha's midfield left downwind, runway 34 requesting the option.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check was down runway 34, wind 290 at 7, gust 18, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, cleared for the option, runway 34.
really hope that hawk is on the video.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a little bit low to the left. I'm not sure we'll be able to see it, but that was kind of awesome. Scary at the same time.
It was pretty close. Well, it's not going to be on the video.
No. No.
Because you're videoing the back of the seat.
Oh no. Oh God. Awesome. Well, it was bumpy today.
Yep. That'll do it. Hey, who knows when it fell down?
Yeah, I know.
It was probably right on takeoff though.
Probably.
Missed the whole flight.
Yep. Oh well. It'll be audio only.
Yep. See if I can get it back up there.
The suction cup mount's a huge pain in the butt, so.
Oh, it's not like the one I have.
It's a twist. You twist the base to kind of unsuction it, and then put it on the surface, and then twist the base, and that like sucks it in.
Complicated.
Yeah, I know, right? If it was just a clip, it would have stayed up there.
It's going to be a little bit more intimate with us, but that's the only way I can get it on there.
Perfect, thank you, I appreciate it.
Six Victor Alpha, midfield, left downwind, runway 34, requesting the option.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check close down, runway 34, wind 280 at 8, gust 18, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, cleared for the option, runway 34.
Your headset's working well?
Oh, that's awesome. That's so nice.
Nice and quiet?
Oh. I didn't realize how loud the David Clark was.
Yep.
Now that I have this.
Yep. You'll never be able to go back.
No, I know. Now I'm ruined, right? Oh, see, it's just a...
It donked me. Alright, that's a little bit more secure now.
Victor Alpha, midfield left downwind, runway 34, requesting the option.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check close down, runway 34, wind 290 at 10, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, cleared for the option, runway 34.
I think it's a lost cause.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's because the canopy's cold. Let's see if I can find a clamp or something that I can use to put it on that center pillar there.
Portsmouth Hotel, Classified Foxwood, Kilo, 10 miles to the north inbound.
November 1355 Foxtrot, Portsmouth Tower, enter a right downwind, runway 34, report midfield.
Right downwind for 34, report midfield, 555.
The right rudder. There you go. There. Wasn't so calm that time.
Nope.
RV6 Victor Alpha left downwind runway 34 requesting the option.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 10, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34.
Portsmouth Tower, number 1355 Foxtrot, reporting midfield, runway 34, looking for a short approach.
Good luck with that. Get a little bit of power. Get out of
November 1355 Foxtrot, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 11, cleared for the option, make short approach.
There you go, right rudder.
Short approach approved, thank you, 555.
A little bit more right rudder. There you go, hold that. Good.
And to be a little bit more unpredictable.
It is.
I wish I could see them land. I've never seen them do a good landing.
Who is that?
It's the 172 that's parked next to us, in the hangar next to us. I feel like every landing I ever see them do is always...
The kind where you kiss the ground afterwards?
Yeah. He felt like over the taxiway.
Yeah, he did.
Fox, full stop.
November 55 Foxtrot, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground off.
Ground off, 555.
I don't even know what you just said.
I don't think he knows what he just said.
No. Maybe that sums up his landing.
Yeah.
RV6 Victor Alpha's midfield downwind runway 34 requesting the option.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 12, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 34.
How many more you want to do?
Couple more?
Okay. Got plenty of time. Plenty of gas. Usually you students don't last very long when it's this bumpy. Usually like after like 5 or 6, we're alright, that's enough.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah, I don't mind. Keeps exciting. Yeah, there you go. Let's hold it.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, midfield, left downwind, runway 34, requesting the option.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 10, cleared for the option.
6 Victor Alpha, cleared for the option, runway 34.
RV6 Victor Alpha, wind 280 at 10, variable between 250 and 310.
Thank you.
That would explain why it's more unpredictable.
Yep.
Almost like 90 degrees. Well, 60 degrees, I guess. 250 to 310. Yeah, 60 degrees. We need that right rudder in there. There you go, just like that. Up. It's coming down that time.
Yep, that's gonna be the one. All right, one more.
All right.
November 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left downwind, runway 34, full stop.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 280 at 13, clear to land.
26 Victor Alpha, clear to land.
right? Jeez.
Man, feels kind of smooth.
I was going to say, it's kind of...
No excuses. A little bit more right rudder. There you go. Let's keep that left wing down. Perfect. And on the good one.
6 Victor Alpha, turn right, taxi Bravo, contact ground 1 off, good day.
Right on Bravo, contact ground 6 Victor Alpha.
Oh. Now imagine trying to do this on a runway that's completely covered in ice.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
That's what we were doing on the other day over at Sanford.
Oh jeez.
It was just like a sheet of ice, the entire runway. That was fun. They de-iced this runway, so there was a 50 feet on either side of the center line that was clear. And then everything out beyond that, the extra 50 feet was all
ice.
All ice.
It was almost like landing on a normal size runway?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, clean up and then contact ground, right?
Yeah.
But I think we've got not much to do.
No, just landing light and trim.
Yep, landing light and trim. All right.
Portsmouth ground 6 Victor Alpha on Bravo, would like to taxi to November hangars.
RV266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground taxi Parkview Alpha, November.
Alpha November 6 Victor Alpha.
You dive away from the wind, right?
Yep. pretty toasty in here.
Yeah, that cabin heat works real well.
Yeah.
Between that and the sunshine.
The sun's really warm.
Yeah. You could feel going in and out of the shadow of the clouds.
Yep.
Okay. Throttle to idle, ELT check off, ignition A off, ignition B off.
Engine speed.
Hobbs record.
Oil pressure.
Avionics master